out from Detroit, Michigan, Sam Williams. All right, fans, here we go. Introducing to you first on my right, fighting out of the blue corner, entering the ring wearing red trunks, joining us from Lenoir, Tennessee. She weighed in at 165 1/2 pounds. Her record stands at a hard-hitting 6 wins, 7 losses, 1 draw, with all 6 wins coming by way of knockout. Introducing a fighter known as Kendra Tough Enough Lenhart. And her opponent across the ring on my left, fighting out of the red corner, the 6th-round attraction, entering the ring, wearing white trunks with black trim, hailing from Los Angeles, California. She weighed in at 165 1/4 pounds. She is undefeated in her campaign of the ring with a perfect record of 7 wins, no losses, all 7 wins coming by way of knockout. Following in the outstanding boxing tradition, please welcome the undefeated women's boxing sensation known as Bee Stingin, Laila Ali. And once again, a referee in charge, Sam Williams, now to give instructions. 6 2-minute rounds of boxing schedule.
All right, ladies, let's have a good one. I want you to watch your headbutts. Your low blows, your kidney punches. On my command, the break, take a full step back. Hands up. Protect yourself at all times.
Oh, you better.
In case of a knockdown, I'll send you to the furthest neutral corner. Remain there until I send for you. Good luck, ladies.
It's your world, baby.
After watching a Christy Martin fight on TV, Laila Ali sold her nail salon in Los Angeles and turned pro as a fighter. Obviously still a work in progress, only 22. Lenhart, 4 of her 7 losses by TKO. Ali, 3 of her 7 KOs in the first round. And all of her victories by knockout. Here we go. Ali, an aggressive pressure fighter, looks to establish the jab. Strong right hand. Although a late bloomer, a skilled athlete in very good condition.
If the stare down was any indication, these ladies want to fight.
Part of the allure of women's boxing, since the rounds are just 2 minutes long as opposed to 3, they fight with more of a sense of urgency. The action usually quite furious.
I think the first one to land a big right hand is going to be telling here.
There's a right hand by Ali, but it was a grazing blow off the forehead. Ali very confident, matter-of-fact, businesslike. Says she's never nervous going into the ring.
She's got some nice range, does Kendra Lenhart, but right now she doesning seem to have the rhythm that Ali has, doesn't seem to have the overall skills and smoothness to her boxing.
Just kind of stands in front of Ali, but winging away with lefts and rights, mostly missing.
Hand the free.
Ali feels that there's one big difference from the way her father fought. She bangs, she fights too much. She wants to get back to doing more boxing. Wants to utilize a stiff jab, stuff it, go to the body more, break her opponent down.
And just landed a few good right hands. Nice jab by Ali.
That gets the crowd going. She does have a very effective jab. Lenhart says if you put the opponents that she's fought against Laila, Ali would be out of the sport right now. She feels that her experience will be a major factor here. But
well, unfortunately for Lenhart, what she did do was fight a lot of very experienced fighters right away, Steve, and that's not good.
But the skill level coming through here by Laila Ali.
Right now, Laila Ali's not actually winning this round. She's run into a few shots. Lenhart's been a little busier. Stop.
Let's go to Bilbao.
And there he is, sitting ringside, watching his daughter. One of the most famous men in the world, the greatest, Muhammad Ali. What could be going through his mind? He's climbed through those ropes so many times since he first started boxing as a child, motivated by anger over a stolen bicycle. He was sensational as an amateur, an Olympic gold medalist, a 3-time heavyweight champion of the world, and now, so many years later, incredibly, because of the emergence of women's boxing, something even he might never have imagined. His daughter, Laila, the 8th of his 9 children, carrying his fighting spirit into a new century. Muhammad Ali, the greatest.
All right, Bill, thank you very much. Ali, living in the shadows of the palace in the suburbs of Detroit, never fought in the Motor City. Here we go, round 2. And they come out winging.
There's no nonsense between these two ladies. They want to get the job done. You can see Lenhart's just a little too slow to land that right hand. She's telegraphing it. And Ali, her defense, far too good to get hit with that wild right hand.
Lenhart off balance, lost her footing. Ali wants to fight Jackie Frazier, Joe's daughter, in March. 30 years and 2 days after their fathers met at Madison Square Garden. But first she has to get by Kendra Lenhart.
You can see that Lenhart really telegraphs that right hand. I mean, she pulls it all the way back. There she lands a nice left hook.
But she
got pulled back.
Continues to attack the head and the body, going upstairs and down.
Right.
Lenhart told us she has to hurt Laila, has to knock her out. Given Ali's name, a decision will be difficult.
She's got tagged with a big right hand too, Steve.
And stuffing the jab in the face of Ali is Lenhart. Ali with an overhand right. Missing with that straight right.
She staggered Lenhart, Steve. Her legs didn't look sturdy under her.
Ali really sucking wind right now.
Ali got hit with a big right hand on top of the head, and her legs wobble. Her legs wobble badly.
Going for the knockout here in round 2. Final seconds. Both fighters really tired now.
Right.
Kendra, honey, listen to me. Quit throwing so many and pick them, okay? You're throwing in areas. Quit throwing so many. Put your arms down and relax.
Close your eyes.
Hey, you had her knocked out that round. Listen to me. She's sucking wind. She's talking. Yeah.
Ali doing some good work backing up Lenhart with that jab, stuffing it. She's got a pretty good jab. Here coming off the inside, overhand right to the jaw that staggers Lenhart. And Lenhart eventually comes back with a pretty nice overhand right of her own, catching Ali on top of the head. Right there. And she staggers Ali, and Ali was a little hurt and holding on. 2 of the right hands, one of them landing better than the other.
In case you're wondering, Ali has been down once before in her short career of 7 fights, and it happened right here in Detroit. Lenhart down 1 time, she tells us, despite the 7 losses, 4 by TKO. But Ali got nailed with a big overhand right in that last round by Lenhart. And also looked fatigued.
Ali walked into another right hand, wobbled just a little bit.
Oh, there's a smacking left hook to the head by Lenhart. So this the stiffest competition Ali's had. This is her 8th pro fight.
Right. On the inside, Ali's definitely getting the better of the fight from the outside to reach the height. Going to Kendra Lenhart.
I'm not sure of Lenhart's complete boxing skills, but she is an athlete and a competitor, and she's stubborn.
She's an overall athlete. I think it's probably better, but as fighting goes, Ali has the skills. And
Here comes Lenhart with lefts and rights to the head.
Right.
And she's answering Ali with everything Ali throws.
It's going to be a matter of conditioning, Steve, because you can see both of them a little tired here, and it's only just approaching the halfway point of this fight.
It's coming down to an endurance test, and it's still quite early. It's a 6-round bout. You hear the voice of Marvin Lenhart, the trainer and husband of Kendra. They have 3 children.
Come on, you're holding now. You're holding and now. Stop wrestling. Let's box.
Laila Ali's husband in her corner, Johnny McClain. Look at this exchange, toe-to-toe. Laila wants to get back to doing more boxing, but Lenhart has induced her into more of a brawl. And that's what she wanted to do. Although Lenhart says she's more of a boxer, but she's not afraid to mix it up, as you can see.
Right now, it's really slow to a crawl.
Come on, baby, come on. Baby. I know, that's all right. Sit down, relax. Just relax. Relax, you got a little nick on the top of the head, Cash. Got a little nick. Deep breath. Your headbutting, brother. Take a deep breath. She got a nick on her head from the headbutt. I know where it comes from. Come on. Relax. Deep breath. Deep breath. What should I do? What should I do? Just keep relaxed. That's all you gotta do, baby. Don't keep fighting with her, okay? Just keep boxing with her. Fight when you have to. Box when you want to, okay? It's simple. When you box her, all she's gonna do is walk around. She can't box.
Lenhart came to fight overhand rights, as it seemed to be her punch. She got Ali in a little bit of, not necessarily trouble, but confusion, hitting her. And you have to think too, I can't imagine watching a daughter fight. I mean, even a son would be hard. But look at the pain on his face, Steve.
The pained look on his face. What is going through his mind right now? His daughter Laila Ali enters round 4 against Kendra Lenhart.
Ali needs to work in behind the jab because she has the better skills. And she's waiting and waiting and waiting and trying to stay away from that big right hand. There she's working behind the jab.
Looking for the chopping right as well as Ali. Very even exchanges to this point. Both fighters scoring effectively, probably due to a lack of defense by both fighters.
Right now, conditioning is going to be a big factor, and I think right now, Ali's got the edge in not being tired.
Right. Step back, step back.
Halfway through, let's see how the fans at home see it.
I have it exactly the same way, Steve. I have the first and the third round, Lenhart, second Ali.
They gave Lenhart rounds 2 and 3. We approach the minute mark here in round 4.
Come on, ladies.
This round so far has been all Ali. Lenhart seems to be exhausted. The better athlete is a little more tired.
Lenhart's face turning as red as her hair. Lenhart is out of gas. Let's see if Ali, who's winded as well, can take advantage. But Lenhart has a lot of resolve.
She's a tough girl. She came here with a purpose, and she has she's a real competitor, but she said she came here to win. She's certainly trying, but I think the training is lacking somewhere.
Turn her loose.
Vast athletic background.
Right.
She's done it all. Even a power lift, basketball player, track and field. Ali finishes strong here in the 4th round.
Can you go? Can you go? Listen to me, honey. You gonna listen to me? This is what I want you to do this round, okay? I want little bitty short punches to relax. Okay, when you're tired, you can throw little short punches inside. Just bap, 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 bap. Keep your hands right outside. Bap, 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 bap. Okay, honey? Bap, 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 bap.
Lenhart came into this round looking tired. By the end of this round, look at her. She's bent over. She's exhausted. Barely can throw punches. Eats a big jab from Ali. And you can see she doesn't have the crispness to her punches anymore. Ali clearly has the energy at this stage of the game, and it's going to be a big factor with only 2 rounds to go. I'll be surprised if she can hold up, Steve.
And there has to be a point where the trainer turns back into being the husband. And you heard the words of Marvin Lenhart to his wife, Kendra Lenhart, who has in the past thrown in the towel when he sees she's just taking too much.
She has such a long jab. Lenhart that if she stuffs it out there, it can act as defense and be a blocking path for the punches that are coming from Ali. But she's just too tired to leave it out there, Steve.
This fight scheduled for 6. It was, Lenhart just walked into a straight left jab by Ali.
Yeah, and she landed a nice combination of her own. She did a couple of 1-2, 1-2s. But again, fatigue factor setting in.
Ali with all of her 7 wins by knockout, no decisions.
Nice left hook.
Ali again walking right into that one. Pounding to the ribs of the body. She's gotten her win back, and she's obviously in better condition than Lenhart.
Come on.
Ali getting a second win after looking exhausted herself earlier.
Yeah, you can see the fatigue factor is huge right now.
Get off of there.
Lenhart is absolutely exhausted.
Come on.
Almost ready to fall down without being there.
Can you imagine if they did switch to 3-minute rounds?
The fight would be over already.
No question. Might have been over in the second round.
There's no quitting her, though. She's still trying to punch. She's still swinging wildly.
Both with upright styles, and that may be causing them to get the tag as both fighters come together. Oh, again, Lenhart walking into a stiff left powerful jab by Ali. And a faint cheer of Ali, reminiscent of the old days.
Kendra, suck wind deep. Take deep breaths, slower. Listen to me, honey. Listen. Are you listening? Are you listening?
Marvin,
What?
take a deep breath. Y'all help me, goddammit.
Don't watch your mouth. Listen to me, honey.
Help me.
This is what you got to do.
I'm
But you
learning
got to
this.
listen. You've got to pop your jab lightly.
Gotta wait up. Come on.
Listen.
Muhammad Ali.
Listen. She gonna come out. She knows she losing. She done lost every round, all right?
Perhaps no
she got to come out this
individual in
round and get
sports
you.
projects
Now is when
more
you show her
and
you're a better
more
boxer.
than that.
Don't fight, baby. I don't care what these
Still
people
such
do
a
up in
major
here, okay?
presence.
Listen to me. Listen to me.
Despite
Listen,
the battle with
I
Parkinson's
don't care what
syndrome,
these
still
people
such
do
an
in here.
incredible force.
When they start hooting and hollering, you box. Okay?
His eyes may be closed, but
Just keep boxing.
he's on top of things. He's paying attention.
You know, we talked about one of the keys, Steve, being that Lenhart wanted to take Ali deep. It might be the reverse. Her conditioning not as good as we all thought.
Well, here we go, the 6th and final round. Could be just a moral victory, a badge of honor, so to speak, just to still be standing at the end for Kendra Lenhart.
Oh, big right hand by Lenhart after she ate 2 left hooks.
Oh, back comes Ali with a combination to the head, backing Lenhart up. But look at Lenhart's will. She keeps coming back with shots of her own. She doesn't give up, exciting this crowd.
No quitting either of these ladies. They both came here to win.
Come on.
So Ali facing her toughest competition to date in Kendra Lenhart, who came in 6-7-1. And you could see how she was successful in the tough man or tough women competitions in her case when she won
Tough
3
person.
of them. Tough person is right.
Pace now slowing again. Both of these fighters looking to save it up for a big finish.
Lenhart, don't forget, 12 years older than Ali. Mother of 3, as I mentioned. A former high school basketball and track coach. Lenore, Tennessee. Under 30 seconds remaining in the fight.
Hold it. Stop.
Tied up against the ropes, and Ali just chopping away at the head of Kendra. Ali definitely in better shape, better condition.
Conditioning clearly the factor here, Steve, and overall skills are better.
And Lenhart can barely stand up right now, just hanging on the hip of Ali, who continues to pound away to the bottom. That's it.
She almost knocked Ali down with that last right hand.
At the bell. Would that have been something? The crowd enjoyed it. Well, this will be the first fight Laila Ali doesn't win by knockout, as we wait for the decision, and so does Muhammad Ali. 22-year-old Laila Ali from Los Angeles, California, wanted to put on a good show. A lot of relatives in the crowd, including her legendary dad.
Listen, you got to quit believing you got to fight.
Her mother Veronica, you saw before with Bill Boggs. Three sisters, Hannah, Mia, and Rashida, are also on hand.
Jumping in with a tiger this time. Layla, great job. That's one of the promoters. Baby, trust that.
Very low-key, private, independent person.
Box, you're great. All right? That's where you got to fight, baby.
And she found herself in a bit of a war there with Kendra Lenhart. Looks like Muhammad can't look as he waits for the decision.
You got the heart of a daddy.
The daughter of the greatest. We are, and she showed it.
Were you surprised that she stood up?
Big girl.
Thought you just got hold.
Well, you heard Laila say, hey, that's a big girl.
Look who's talking. They're both big girls.
Yeah, she's
in shape.
5'10" herself. Kendra is the tallest opponent for Ali to date, 6'1". And Laila Ali looking to go to 8-0. While we're waiting for the official decision, we'll check out the online scoring, see how the fans at home had it. And there it is.
I have it exactly the same.
Lenhart winning rounds 2 and 3.
I had her winning 1 and 3.
As Ali awaits the decision,
Just new.
a little bit of the action toward the end of the round.
Yeah, she clearly closed the show better. Inside right and left, another right. And Lenhart's trying, but she just doesn't have the overall skills and so tired and winging all arm punches. But she did not quit.
The fans are faster than the commission. Let's go up to Jimmy Lennon Jr., the decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 6 rounds of action, we have a unanimous decision. Here are the score totals. Judges at ringside, Rosemary Grable and Brad Wright both score the bout 58-56. Judge at ringside, Bernie Teachout, scores the bout 60-54. All three in favor of the winner. And still undefeated, Bee Stingin, Laila Ali.
The reaction of Dad, unanimous decision, but not an easy one for Laila Ali, now 8-0. Tonight she was in there with a more experienced opponent in Kendra Lenhart, who falls to 6-8-1. Ali prevails.
Just spit it right in there, don't worry about it. Drop your hands, be sharp, change your angle. Give him that, hey, come on. And snap your punch.
So you saw the